Hello, hello, hello. It's been a bit. How y'all doing? How you all doing? Yeah, we're finally back with some Life is Strange. What a surprise. I'm just kidding. But how y'all been? It has been a bit. I think a couple of the last streams, one was last July, and then I think I did one with Smokeless, Hobo, and probably a couple others, and sometime last year, sometime after July. I don't remember. It has been a bit though. Lots going on, things like that. But we're back. I don't know how long we'll be back in a sense. We'll at least be playing Life is Strange as usual on stream and all that. We'll upload it to YouTube like we did last time. We're gonna do the usual routes kind of thing, keep it good, keep it good. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it again. But I hope y'all doing well. Let me know if the audio or any of that needs to be adjusted, because I know I have it differently for some of the games I play and stuff and whatever. I know recording I had it probably a little louder. I was doing the recording the lost record, so let me know if it doesn't sound good. No, that's loud in my fucking headset. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I know Max, when he gets to see it, will probably enjoy it as usual. And let me know if there's any issues, because it's been a long time since I've streamed, so. Alright.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse, as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayyad. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll definitely do that. Randomize, I like that option though. Okay, well you chose, I'm pretty good at remembering things. I know we chose to be friends with Amanda. Hold on. Sorry, I needed a quick drink here. Alright, I know original playthrough on stream. I know I've done both ways, but the original choice is always let Chloe survive. Max and Chloe. Again, I chose friends. I believe we rejected. Yeah, because she left. Yeah, I believe we rejected. And then, I chose the romance on that one. Confirmed choices. Confirm. So that's how we set it up for us. Study it well, guys. Let me know if any... Sorry. 1 second.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe... Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Let me know if the audio has to be adjusted.
20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Negotiate?
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
What the shit? Right from the start. Are we at Caledon? Or not Caledon, or wherever she was from. Or is. I forgot. My brain blanked. That's what'll. Oh no, she's at Blackwell.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Yeah, this is definitely high school. The problem is... Okay, I'm guessing it's a dead end there. I guess we can get any further. Okay. Okay, there's another path up there. Looked in the mirror. Nothing over there. Okay, let's check this way.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Why is that her memory? That's weird.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me? A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much? Max? Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I guess we gotta read. I'm always in not the probably best time to read. I'm always... Sorry, one second. I've had a bit of a dry cough, so I apologize. Alright, there we go. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I have had much to say since the storm that changed everything last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. And then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students, and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way I never did, to put it mildly. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't touch that one. Maybe that's enough for now. Enough. For now, it's definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I'm feeling stuck exactly, but this is what I've been building toward all this time. And I'm ready to commit to this place, to this version of me. Maybe that's why I'm said yes when my agent, Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still pulling down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and ugh. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death. Defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. Yeah, whatever, close enough. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building in Bolin Alley last year. So this year, I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Yeah, they're kind of boring. Oh, crap. So many fucking texts. So... I am not going through all these fucking texts. It's just not my thing. Considering
I never responded to this. I should.
Yo, Max!
Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Sorry. Yo, Max, I get it. Get it. If I'm in the last person you wanted to hear from, Son, news about the storm, and I hope you're alright. Damn. I swear, trying to read is fucking the worst the hell right now. I apologize for the coughing. Like I said. Just deal with it. Hazel. Alright. We got Moses. Max, I know you hate. Oh, okay, this one might be good to read. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the Outlook. Overlook, sorry, Outlook, Overlook. Oh my goodness. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend you are now. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Safi, are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. I know he's the one you're forming a connection with. Let's see. I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright.
My most trusted companion. Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Okay.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Oh my goodness. Interesting.
My most trusted companion.
Oh yeah, I did click on that. Boo.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
It'd be a good one for a Long Vista monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Come on, that's a great photo, though. And, okay.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Seriously.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Seriously, that's a lot of outfits.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
She always did like a Polaroid. I guess it captures in a certain light too, or...
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
That tells me that picture's gonna come back to haunt us. I guess I don't trust pictures, apparently, in this one.
Time for your close-up.
I wanted to take pictures of squirrel. Alright, I'm ready to take it. Sorry. I hit the wrong button. Perfect. Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. I'm just gonna read it once when they're done talking. Okay. So, is everything okay? Was it? Alright. So, are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god. What's happened? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, spreading quick, real bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Whoa, whoa, Max. Calm down.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Oh my. That's what it sounds like, too.
This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
I hear screaming, too. It feels like they're being attacked, honestly. Oh, yeah.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Fascinating.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Don't tell me reality warped again.
Get us out of here!
Hang on! I will get help!
Oh my god.
Can't get in here!
Problem is, I feel like I'm being pressured even though...
Someone set this fire on purpose.
It was pretty obvious. Why else would they be locked in? Okay, that's probably not the way to be going.
Damn it! Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Seriously.
Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Idiot.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Jesus.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Been a while.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Whoa. That's something. Very ominous, honestly.
Hello. Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Hey, Loretta, just checking in. Is everything okay? Yeah. Yes, Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual again. What is this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Alright, well, thank you for the super weird check-in, I guess. Okay, so we got 2 more pages now. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into the campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses, and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind, and it took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my abilities to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. And one thing is clear, after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. And whatever happened here, I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. It took crosstalk off my phone, pros, productivity boost. Oh my god, I'm fucking struggling today. Didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Vermont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but what would be a new level? Would Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's alive, so I can ask him. Alright, that was that. I don't care about that. One giant leap. Alright. That's right, we can double expose things.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I don't know. I don't know, I'm just kind of fucking around. I was trying to see. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't like it. I just don't get behind that.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Actually, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm just wondering if... Oh, that's the fucking rewind shit. Okay. Okay, just... leave. Leave it to me to just fuck around.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Okay, there we
He's
go.
smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Ooh, hot chocolate.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing.
Oh god.
No matter how often he tells them not to.
Everett Observatory Lecture Series. Mondays at 2 p.m. in the planetarium. Next week's topic. Astrophysics is for everyone, and no dumb questions. Introduction to the Stars by Moses Murphy, graduate student. I believe there's always dumb questions. I think it's like tradition, you just kind of walk around.
The planetarium.
Let me put these
Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Okay, let's put these away. Sorry. That'll be easy. – I'm sorry, I'm readjusting here.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Alright, let's go. Sorry. Black holes beyond the event horizon. Interesting. Must be a murder mystery. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? I don't know. Restrooms, okay. You discover a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to, sit down and listen to. Yep.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Corruption. Okay, that's some information on Abraxas at least. I know it's been a bit. At least. Okay, so. Is that the only thing on the board we can look at? We already listened, so let's look.
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast now.
Seriously. I'll wait on that. I want to look around more. Alright.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
Hey, Simon. The newest game? Yep. Max asked me to stream it. In a sense,
Moses
sooner
should
than
be in
later.
his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Yeah, Max was asking to stream it sooner than later, to say the least. I know he's probably busy today, but we'll have it uploaded on YouTube for him to watch later. How have you been, Simon? Did I go by the elevators? I don't remember. I swear I saw something. Oh, hey, we can take a picture.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I hit the wrong buttons a lot. Retake photo. I was not done. Damn it! I didn't want to take that. No. I keep fat fingering the wrong button here. I meant to zoom in. Takes a photo. Playing Pokepia. My tax return money was useful. Oh, nice. Nice. I want to play that one. I don't have a Switch 2 yet,
Moses
though.
should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Do that. Yeah, I don't have a Switch 2, so I haven't gotten that one yet, but I definitely been interested in that one.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Also getting lucky in gotchas again. What you been playing for gotchas? I've probably fallen off the map with those pretty well. I mean, I hop on occasionally, but I really don't put much time into them anymore. I think the only one I've been doing is Affinity Nikki, because my coworker, I've been going at it with them. So I think she's my motivation right now with that one.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Still doing the Heyo games and... I'm not sure on that one. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Yuna Masume. Probably butchered that. Is that the one that's like Weather and Waves or something? I know. I hop on. Well, I uninstalled Weather and Waves because I needed the fucking room on my hard drive. Everything's just taking up too much on the PlayStation. So I uninstalled Weather and Waves. I barely hop onto Genshin, but I did pull for one of the newer characters.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Oh, basically it means horse girl. It's a raisin sim for raisin. Ugh, that's a tricky word to say.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school.
Oh.
Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've played, I still got Star Rails installed in Genshin. It's just, I have not played much of them at all. I just hop on once in a while. It's like, okay, I'll grab this or that free stuff. It's like, maybe I'll get into it again eventually. But it's just, it really has not had, hooked me in anymore. I've been trying to catch up on the Trails games. I've been, playing I finished Trails through Daybreak, the first one. I'm probably about halfway through the second one. And I do have the newest one, Trails Through Horizon or whatever. I've just been really bad with games lately. A cute game plus no limited characters. Nice. New president promises a bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon's University's new president after the long-term tenure of Dr. Yasmin Bayan. Since then, he faced many detractors, who sorry, my throat dries quickly. Sorry, I'm suffering a little bit of a dry cough. It's been fucking annoying. I should have took a cough drop. My bad. Whose question? Sorry, hold on. who questions whether his proposed campus expansion and cooperate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon values, but Teller is undeterred. Oh my god, I never struggled with reading so much, but I cannot get the words out. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in school Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational. As we begin the arduous work of rebuild. Let's see. Also been doing New Game Plus in the new Digimon. I've never really been into Digimon. I think that was a little outside. Yeah, I can make that excuse. I've never gone to Digimon, honestly, so I actually don't know. I didn't realize they had a new game or anything. But that's cool, that's cool. Outside a few major titles, I've been a little behind on what's new or what's been coming out, really. I guess I don't really pay attention much. Just been a lot going on in this sense. Oh, let's see, what's this?
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Sounds boring. God damn it. I'm gonna have to grab a cough drop in a minute. We'll do that before we go into Moses' office there. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I had to look around at. Alright, I think we hit everywhere. We'll probably have to go to Moses' office. Let's just be sure. No.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Oh yeah, she's gonna keep saying that. Okay, yep, so we checked everywhere. We're gonna go into Moses' office in just a moment. Oh, let's just look first.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
Why not? Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Maybe they'll do more of the reading for me for a little bit while I stuck on this stupid, cough drop. But, yeah, have you still been streaming there, Simon? I know, I'm kind of really out of the loop.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
This is weird.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
No.
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Congrats!
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
I do not like this guy already.
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
This guy is such a dick.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
I'd say we should avoid rewinded time, but that's just my concept.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
Seriously.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so...
I will catch up in
You're not
a
rewinding
minute.
from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Okay, we're good for a second. Yep, playing Project X Zone and doing a news log of Pokemon Platinum. Oh, cool. Participation trophies can burn. I guess. They for alternative. I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
I mean, in college, they don't belong.
There was a protest
Seriously.
about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire.
Imagine people going to college are looking for their passion. Not a science project. Sorry. Whoa. That's still crazy.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Was it you or students? I think it was you.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
No freaking kidding.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I don't think she was even thinking about it. Oh my god, I forgot I could.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Also Mega Man Star Force came out, so that's fun. That's cool. That's cool.
Let's get to work.
Never sure where they are in Mega Man sometimes. That's right. We haven't done the rewind thing.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Alright, it's D&D time, so have fun with Max. Alright, you have fun with your D&D. Good chatting with ya. It's good seeing ya. Hope to see you again soon. Or talk soon.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. Yeah, about that whole avoid section. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Interesting.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Okay. Yeah, hang on a second. Alright. Alright, let's poke around at everything, because that's how this works.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
I always feel like there's usually 100 things to look at, and it just feels there really isn't this time. Upstairs? Okay, cool.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
It's freaking awesome. Wow, I was getting ready to take a picture. I didn't even think it was actually a picture. When you play with it zooming in and out, I kept thinking it was a picture.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safi first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have a friend like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey, bro. Oh, hey, boo. Hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Ah.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was. I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have run? Sorry. You have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my favorite fiefdom. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if there weren't any simulations running on the machine when I get back, Harold. Okay. Not gonna question it. Speak.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind power so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Learn who killed the Swordmaster. Press to quickly undo Max's last action.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Oh, I thought I saw something. That step's just the star.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer. Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
Okay.
I'm his Control Z. Yoink!
Oh. So, do I gotta go further back?
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait.
Okay. So...
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Seriously? Definitely loading screens.
Are you my mystery killer?
All the options? Oh, who knows? Maybe upstairs. There an X on the floor. Alright. Guess it's the things I ask.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer.
Make sure there's nobody else up here.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
If I had to guess, it's probably the one on the counter there.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna guess this guy. I don't know who this guy.
Are you my mystery killer?
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
No kidding. Yeah, I looked at all the weird toys, I think. Not sure if there's a way to answer.
Get us out of here!
Oh, jeez.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Damn.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
What am I missing here that...
Using a rewind test
Sorry.
to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Come on. I'm not sure at this point.
Yoink.
Do I just need to look at him, maybe?
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait.
Okay, I don't know how you want me to do that when I don't know.
Are you my mystery killer?
I'm not sure. There's something I'm just missing? Oh, wait a minute.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
It's the high school girl. Read? Frostbite plans and her two best friends, Hanabi and I must find the courage to face reincarnating of the ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana and Izumi, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite to save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. So it's her. I was not thinking her. So let's go up there and look at her thing. I would have never guessed.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Huh.
Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Don't worry, Swordmaster.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Locked door.
up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
I just want to take a look, see if there's any other options. Just be sure.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Okay. Oh god, that fucking... Why did you appear like that?
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle! Moses, unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster. I just dropped into your lap.
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Vin?
Vin and my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. Rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy. Hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
We hung out last week. And a few times before that. It's fun, but simple, which is all I can handle anyway. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay. And I believe we're gonna stop there. From what I was researching on this, by the way, it doesn't look like it's playing as the chapter way from what I saw. I'm gonna double check one more time. So I think it's just a long stretch kind of thing. So we're gonna call it here because I think that's. I'm just gonna double check. I believe all my sources have been saying so, but yeah, because I keep typing in chapters and stuff, and I don't think it's like chapters or episodes or anything. So. At least I don't think it was. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna call it here. I mean, we'll just go at our own flow because you know how it is. But yeah, I plan on being back next, like maybe depends how I feel on Friday. I do get up early and go to work early and stuff, so possibly I'll try to do Friday night a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm actually busy. But I will be back on possibly Saturday to try to continue more. The goal is to try to finish before the 24th of this month. So that will be the goal. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into details on why, but we're trying to finish before the 24th. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.